House repairs yourself.com.
Okay, today we're going to show you how to replace a heating element on a water heater. This water heater is a single element heater. Yours might have two in it, but it's the same principle. And it's 5,500 watts. You can read on here, it says 5,500 watts. I know you can't see that on the camera, but we've got a new heating element. I'm going to show you how to replace it. The first thing we need to do is make sure all the power's off on an electric water heater. It's going to be a 220 volt circuit, and we're going to go over to the panel and make sure that's off. Now, I've already shut that off before, but I'm going to double check that now. Second thing we need to do is go up and shut the water off over the water heater, and I've done that too. And I've even started draining that. Jake, can you see down here? I don't know if you can see that from this distance. We'll get a little closer in a little bit, but we're draining water right now. I've had this running for about 20 minutes now, and it may take a while. If you're really brave, you can try to hold a towel in front of the hole and take the element out, stuff the towel in front of it, and shove the new one back in, but we're going to go ahead and drain it in this case, and we're going to show you how to do it that way. While we're waiting for the rest of the water to drain, I want to disconnect the electrical wiring. But I did want to tell you one more thing, is that to get this to drain properly, I've opened up a hot water faucet upstairs in the house to let air in while the water goes out. So you may want to do that as well. So now we know we've double checked that the power's off, so we're going to unscrew the two screws on the element and remove the wire leads like that. And then we're going to use a special tool. This is not a very expensive tool. They're about $10 or $12, I think. It's made for a heating element, so you might want to invest in one of those. But you stick that on there, stick a screwdriver in, and you unscrew the element with this tool. Now we've broken it loose, so I'm just going to wait there until the water drains the rest of the way, and then we'll show you how to take it out and replace it. While we're waiting for the water to finish draining, I want to show you one thing. I've got a voltmeter here set for continuity, to test continuity. Now you can see if I touch the two leads together, if you can read those numbers there, it goes to 0. So if we have total continuity between these two wires, we get a 0 reading here. So if we test our new heating element and touch the two leads, you can see it goes to 0, which means there's full continuity between the 2 points, which is good. If we test the old one, we probably won't get that because we're having trouble. It's not heating very well. So let's see here. Now you can see we're reading 0.097. So just another way to test your element. If you're noticing diminished hot water and just diminished capacity of the element, then that's probably what it is, but that's a good way to know how to double check it. Okay, most of the water's out now. There's going to be a little more that comes out, but we're not going to worry about all that. Now we've got a lot of hard water deposits on this heating element, and that's what usually keeps them from working so well. Another issue that we had is we had to cut the video there and fish this out, but this had separated, it popped up a little bit and it wasn't coming through the hole, so we had to reach in and grab that, pull it down with a little hook, and then pull it through the hole so that we could then work it out. You may have a situation like that too. You can see this has got a lot more heating surface than this new one does. This is a better heating element, but this is all we had for right now to put in there. So we're going to put that in to get hot water But a lot of hard water deposits. Another question I have for some of you out there, if you can put in the comments on the video, would it be possible to clean this off with muriatic acid and put it back in and have it work? I don't know. Never tried it, so I was going to try that. But muriatic acid will definitely cut these hard water deposits, so we're going to try soaking that and see what it does. All right, that's the next step there. While I'm thinking about it, take the time to like this video below and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the logo in the upper right corner so that you can get all our new videos that we put up. All right, now we're going to stick the new element back in. Start the threads on that. Take our tool. Yeah, we don't have it threaded right, I'm thinking here. Try it again. A little hard working from the side here. If you get straight away on this, it'll probably be a little easier, but I'm trying to get out of the way for the camera. Okay, just want to snug that up to where the rubber washer seats against the water heater. Now we're going to put these back in. And these don't matter which way they go. They don't matter. They don't have to be color coordinated or color matched. It's like you stick it right in there. Snug it up. Right in there. Snug that one up. And make sure that goes all the way in there. Alright. Now always make sure that you fill the water heater before you turn the power on. That's a big mistake that you can make, and it'll burn out the element in no time. Alright, we're going to shut the drain valve and turn the water back on. Let it fill. Now we're going to leave the faucet on upstairs in the house just so that the water, as it fills, can push the air out. Once we, at the faucet, see no more air coming out, but solid water coming out, then we know we can turn the power back on and start heating the water. So that's just about it. We'll give you a little wrap-up shot at the end, but we're going to go ahead and start filling. All right, we've got everything buttoned back up. We put the cover on. We've filled the tank, and it stopped spitting air out of the faucet, so we know we're full of water. So we turn the power back on, so we're heating water right now. I wanted to talk a little bit about this element. We mentioned briefly that wondered if you could clean these, if anybody had any thoughts on that. One thing I did find, though, is I found a burn spot here, which I didn't see at first. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but right here where this is actually blown open and the element has burned on the inside. So this is not worth cleaning, not worth reusing. This is shot. Another thing I wanted to mention is some of these have different types of connections. This is a 1 3/8 inch thread, not quite as common. A lot of them are 1 inch threads. There's also a type that has a square piece here and 4 bolts that holds it into the heater. So just remember that there are some different types, and you need to figure out what type you have for your water heater and get the right thing. So, all right, I hope this helps you get your water heater fixed up. Like our channel, subscribe to our channel, comment on the videos, or comment in the sections below for the videos, and help others find this video, and we can help spread the word. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Don't forget to push the like button to subscribe to our channel.